The transmission crackled through the void, reaching every human settlement across the galaxy. Commander Jake Torres stood before the emergency council chamber, his weathered face bearing the weight of countless sleepless nights. Behind him, holographic displays showed the devastating statistics that had shaken humanity to its core. "Fellow humans," Jake began, his voice steady despite the tremor in his hands. "What I am about to share will test every fiber of our resolve." The Galactic Empire had ruled over 17 star systems for 3 centuries, presenting itself as a benevolent coalition of advanced species. Their representatives, tall blue-skinned beings called the Valar, had promised prosperity and protection to all member worlds. Humanity, still young among the stars, had eagerly joined their ranks 50 years ago. Dr. Maya Chen, the lead xenobiologist, stepped forward with her findings. She had spent months analyzing data patterns across human colonies, uncovering a truth so horrifying that several council members had initially refused to believe it. "The children aren't dying from disease or accident," Maya announced, her voice cutting through the chamber's silence. "They're being systematically harvested." The revelation struck the room like a physical blow. 800,000 human children had vanished over the past decade, their disappearances attributed to various causes by Empire officials. Plague outbreaks, transport accidents, and colonial failures had been the official explanations. Now the terrible pattern emerged. Captain Rex Morgan, a former Empire liaison officer, had been the first to notice discrepancies in the reports. His own daughter, Emma, had been among the missing from the Kepler 442 colony. What began as a father's desperate search had evolved into a galaxy-wide investigation. "The Valor feed on neural energy," Rex explained, his fists clenched. "Young, developing minds produce the purest form. They've been using our children as livestock." The Empire's sophisticated deception ran deeper than anyone had imagined. False medical facilities, staged disasters, and corrupted human administrators had all played roles in the conspiracy. Entire colonies had been relocated to remote systems where monitoring became impossible. Lieutenant Sam Rivera, a communications specialist, had intercepted coded transmissions between Empire vessels. The messages spoke of harvest quotas and quality specimens. Human children were classified by age groups, with those between 8 and 12 considered most valuable. "They've been planning this since first contact," Sam reported. "Humanity wasn't invited to join the Empire as equals. We were recruited as a resource." The council chamber erupted in angry voices, but Jake raised his hand for silence. The time for shock and outrage had passed. Now came the moment that would define humanity's future among the stars. Dr. Lisa Park, a quantum physicist, had discovered something remarkable during her analysis of Empire technology: the same neural energy that made human children valuable, as prey, also made humanity uniquely resistant to Valor psychic manipulation when properly channeled. "They chose us because they thought we were weak," Lisa explained. "But our neural patterns, when synchronized, can disrupt their entire command structure." The resistance had been building in secret for months. Human colonies across the galaxy had been quietly preparing, sharing resources and intelligence through hidden networks. Former Empire collaborators had turned against their masters upon learning the truth about the missing children. Commander Torres outlined the plan that would either liberate humanity or destroy them entirely. Operation Starbreak would simultaneously target 17 Empire command centers across their territory. Each strike would be led by humans who had learned to weaponize their own neural energy. "We have one advantage they never anticipated," Jake declared. "They underestimated human determination when our young are threatened. The preparation phase revealed humanity's greatest strength: adaptability. Within weeks, ordinary colonists had learned techniques that Empire scientists thought impossible. Farmers became telepathic warriors, teachers became saboteurs, and children became the key to unlocking humanity's hidden potential." Young Tom Bradley, barely 16, had demonstrated the most remarkable ability. He could not only resist Valor, mental control, but could turn their own psychic attacks back against them. His success inspired similar breakthroughs across human space. The children they tried to harvest are becoming their greatest threat, Tom said during a training session. Every human mind they attempted to break has grown stronger. As the operation's launch date approached, intelligence reports confirmed the worst fears. The missing children were being held in massive processing facilities scattered throughout Empire space. Time was running out for the survivors. The final transmission went out to every human settlement, every hidden rebel cell, every parent who had lost a child to the Empire's lies. Commander Torres delivered the message that would echo through galactic history. Today we show the universe what happens when humanity's children are threatened. We are not the prey they believed us to be. We are the storm they never saw coming. Operation Starbreak commenced at precisely 0800 Galactic Standard Time. Across 17 systems, human forces struck with coordinated precision. The neural weapon technology, powered by collective human consciousness, tore through Empire defenses like paper. Within 6 hours, the Galactic Empire's 3-century reign had ended. The surviving children were recovered, traumatized, but alive. Humanity had not only won their freedom, but had announced their emergence as a galactic power to be respected. The warning that followed reached every species in known space. Humanity protects its own, and those who threaten their children do so at their own peril.